Hey guys, and it's Sides here, welcome back to Let's Play Oblivion. I'm going to kind of wrap up the whole Sheogorath Isles thing, the main quest at least, and then I'm going to go on to something a little bit different. So, looks like we have to talk to Haskill.
You've done it! Well done, Lord Sheogorath. I never doubted you for a moment.
I knew you didn't, Haskill. You're always on my side.
There is business to attend to. As you have assumed the mantle of Sheogorath, there are matters that deserve your attention.
I bet there are, yeah.
As Lord of this realm, there are a number of benefits to which you are entitled, as well as a number of duties to which you must attend.
Oh, more duties. Okay, what kind of duties do I have to attend to?
Your first duty is to attend to the needs of your subjects. You will find that there are constant threats to the residents of the Isles. Your job is to protect them, either by dealing with the matter yourself, or sending your armies to take care of it for you.
Oh, I can just send my armies then. Brilliant. So, is there any attacks on the realm right now?
There are intruders at the Gates of Madness. Perhaps you'd care to intervene? I'm sure the gatekeeper can handle it otherwise.
Yeah, let's send some guards down there.
I'm sure that won't be necessary, Lord. Your gatekeeper can handle it, I'm sure.
Never mind. Well, there we go. What kind of benefits do I get?
You may request any of the Golden Saint or Dark Seducer escorts at the castle to accompany you. They will defend you to the death.
Cool.
You may also summon entertainment to your throne room. Your predecessor found this most invigorating.
Brilliant.
Speak with me if you wish entertainment.
Okay.
You also have the ability to affect the weather in your realm. As it is an extension of yourself, it will often have an effect on you as well.
Cool.
You also have the benefit of Sheogorath's protection. Cast this upon yourself, and if your life is threatened, you will be returned to your castle.
That is also cool.
Many of these abilities, Lord, are rooted in the magics of the Isles. Should you choose to leave this realm, they will not likely function.
Oh, okay. Well, fair enough. Don't want any entertainment right now.
Is never done.
No, doesn't seem like it, Haskill. Right, so I did say I was going to move on to something else, but I've just thought about something. I was playing around a bit, just trying to figure out what I was going to do for this video, and I did figure out how to finish one of the quests off, so I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. It's the Falling Awake guy. That is the poor chap that wants to find somewhere to sleep outdoors, and a good idea is to talk to a beggar, or a beggary type person. I believe there's one in Bliss, because obviously the beggars all sleep outside, and this guy wants a place to sleep outside, so maybe they can switch houses. And the beggars, all they want to do is have a nice, roof over their heads. So no doubt, we can do that. So anyway, there's a beggar right here. Hello, Fimian.
Yes?
Yes. You sleep outside, right?
Yes? I have idea for you. But first, sweet roll for Fimian. Sweet roll for Fimian. Idea for you. Sweet roll.
What? I don't have a sweet roll for you.
No sweet roll for Fimian? No answer to problem.
Okay. Well, I'm pretty sure I solved this at some point. Let's talk to this guy. Maybe he's a bit more reluctant. Less reluctant.
Are you?
No, I'm not like them.
I don't belong here. I'm not crazy, not like the rest of them. They watch me, waiting for me to go crazy. But I won't. Nope.
Okay, fine. I'm not going to go crazy. How about you?
It's just one more way. They try to get me to get all special in the head, right? Make me sleep outside and everything. I don't belong here, really. What I would do for a warm bed. Soon I'll be leaving here. As soon as I can figure out how to leave without them noticing.
Right. Would you like a bed?
Why would he want to sleep in a bedroll and give me his bed? Sounds queer. I bet it's just another trick to get my head all twisted round.
No, it's not, honestly. Really, it's not.
Trade places? A bed under a roof for a bedroll under the stars? Sure. I don't trust you.
Oh, didn't think you would. Let's see if I
listening.
can convince you to like me a little bit. These two, I think, are the ones I
That's
want to be
pretty
aiming
good.
for. Thank you.
Don't make me laugh.
Kind of
Oh,
just
please. Blah, blah,
doing my
blah.
best
What
here.
a bo- Good.
which usually isn't very good at all.
Wasting your breath. You're
It's not easy doing this.
really now. You're
I've got the rotate power. Let's bribe him up a little bit. There we go.
I'm with you.
How about I want to switch beds now?
Well, it sounds fishy.
Yes!
But I suppose I can trust you. I'm sure I'll regret this later, but yeah.
You regret it when a wall falls on you.
Sure. Fine. I'm tired of sleeping outside. Tell him I'll sleep in his bed and he can sleep in mine.
That is insane, but yeah. There we go. Now I just have to go find this guy, wherever he is. Where's my quest pointer? Oh, he's up there. How the hell do I get up there? Is he around here? He must be over here. Hello, dodgy dude.
Have you found me a safe place outside to sleep yet?
I have, yes. You can sleep outside.
You found a place for me to sleep?
Yes.
Outside under the stars, too small to fall and hurt me?
Yes.
Excellent. Tell me more.
It's a bedroll. You'll be switching places with a beggar.
Really? And it's a safe place?
Safe as you can
Up
get.
at the bottom of a tall wall?
No.
Oh, that's a great idea. That sounds perfect.
Oh, good for you.
Well, I guess if he's not afraid of the walls falling on him, he won't care when they do. Can't save everyone, can we?
No, we can't. So, my reward?
Oh, yes. My pardons. But what can I give you?
How about that nice tunic you're
here,
wearing?
Take this scroll.
Oh, a scroll.
I was going to use it when the walls fell on me and I got trapped. But now I don't need it anymore.
Thank you. A scroll.
Remember, walk lightly.
Burst of might. So that just sounds like it's going to give me strength. Strength and endurance and shield. Okay, yeah.
Always look up.
Whee! Right, so. On with what I was going to do before. Oh, a juggler. Hello. I'm going to head back to the real world. Damned with the consequences. Travel to the door of Cyrodiil. Or the door to Cyrodiil. Now that I'm Sheogorath, with an entire realm under my control, let's head back and see if anyone's going to treat me any differently, or whether they'll just be like, hey, up on dead sides, looks like you're good with a sword, or something like that. I don't know. Let's see.
You're a sneaky-looking sort.
Well, thank you. Are you going to talk to me now?
Stay away from me. You've already spent too much time over there.
Fair enough. Right, so I am now going to put my difficulty down to about where it starts in the game. I'm going to head to the Imperial City, anywhere really, this will do, and I'm going to try and take on a guard. At the start of the game, you expect, because you're fairly weak, that guards are going to be incredibly tough. I'm going to quick save so I just don't ruin it all. Did I quick save? Waiting for the message in the top left. Yes, I did. So you expect the guards to be extremely tough. But I'm now level 44. And since it's only these skills leveling up, I've only got these two skills to level up any further, so I'm pretty sure I couldn't level up too much further. Maybe to level, I don't know, 40 something, 49, around about there. Maybe 50, max level you can get, and then after that it's very difficult to level up. I think you can get arrested, thrown in prison, and lose some of your skills, and then regain them and level up again. But either way, it's incredibly difficult. But yeah, so I'm pretty much endgame right now. I've got really cool armor, a really cool sword, huge amounts of health and stamina and magicka. You'd expect that I'd be able to overpower the guards that could overpower me at the start of the game.
It's all
But it's really not that easy. I mean, fair enough, I can take this guy down because I've got a ridiculously overpowered sword. To the gods of something something. So I'm slowly running out of enchant on my sword. Ow, that was a shot right to my face. But as soon as my sword runs out of enchant, these guards are going to be as tough as anything. They're going to be ridiculously tough. Even now, this guy's hitting me quite hard. I mean, I'm sure I could... There we go. So my sword has now run out of enchant. And it's going to take me quite a while to kill this Imperial Watchman. Even though I'm pretty much endgame right now. Really good armor. Really good everything. Really good sword. The thing is, the reason for that is that these guards level up with you. As you go up in levels, they get stronger. So they might have been like level 10 at the start of the game, but now they're probably level 50 something. Meaning they're always tougher than you. They're always tougher than your character. Doesn't matter what level you are, they're always probably about 10 levels or so above your own character, with all skills and everything. Now, the problem with that, there's no problem with that in particular, it just means the guards are doing as much training as you are, I suppose, is the way to read that. But it doesn't end there. Every character in the game, all the monsters, everything, all the dungeons, all the loot, all the armor, all the bandits, all the marauders, all the conjurers, everything, they all level up with you. So at the start of the game, when I was running around, there were like rats and wolves and things attacking me. Now there'll be bears and goblins attacking me. At the start of the game, the goblins were fairly easy. You got different types of goblins, you could take them out fairly easy. Now, if I go into a goblin area, every single goblin is a goblin warlord and takes about 10 minutes to kill. If you ask me, that's a major problem with Oblivion, is the leveling system. It's everything's dynamically leveled. So if I completed the game without ever once leveling up, ever, did I just drop my sword or did I just de-equip it? Yeah, so if I went through the entire game without leveling up once, all the monsters in the game would be really low levels. Doesn't matter like at which stage of the quest line I was on. If I was right near the end of the quest, they'd still be really, really easy. And then if I suddenly leveled up all my levels, all in one go, everything would suddenly be really highly leveled. And I think this is a big part of Oblivion that kind of lets it down. The monsters get stronger. It's not like there are more difficult areas of Tamriel or anything like that. Everywhere is always the same. At the start of the game, all the bandits I come across are all wearing fur. Now if I come across a bandit, they're almost certainly going to be wearing glass or elven. Marauders are all wearing Daedric or Orcish armor. It's not like that at the start of the game, if I wandered off too far, I'd eventually hit a region that was just way too tough for me, and I'd be like, right, I'd best like leave this place and come back when I'm more leveled up. No, because when I come back later on, or when I went there at the start off with, the enemies would have been really weak. It would be nice that the further away from the cities you went, the tougher the monsters got. So like at the start of the game, you could only like tackle caves that were really close to the cities. Then as you leveled up, then you could slowly take on more and more portions of the game. That would be interesting, but it doesn't work like that. Depending on your level, all the monsters are like leveled to what you can do. The other thing is the difficulty slider at end game is incredibly strange. If I hit this up here, these guys will probably kill me in like just a few hits. So they're doing a hell of a lot of damage to me right now. If I turn it right the other way, they won't be able to touch me and I can probably kill them in just a couple of hits. But at the start of the game, I don't think it really makes too much difference to you. So, to reflect the fact that I am now pretty much end game, I'm leveled up really high, I'm going to put the difficulty slider right down like that, so that I can just take out these guards. These guards that were so tough at the start of the game, just take them out in a couple of hits, because I'm just that tough now. Plus I'm like a Daedric prince, or well, not a Daedric prince, but I've got an entire Daedric Oblivion realm to myself. I've got so much power. As for the graphics in Oblivion at the time were absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. There are some glitches, but to be honest, nothing you can really complain about. Bugs in the game, all games are expected to have bugs, especially a game of this complexity. This is an incredibly complex game, so you know, bugs are allowed. The weather is incredible. All the scenery is incredible. The fact that it's free roaming, they've stuck with that throughout the entire series. That is amazing. The fact that you can go wherever you want. There's a huge area to explore. Things like that. It's really cool. And I think the lore behind Elder Scrolls brings so much to the game. The fact that everyone has a story. There's, you know, all these eras that have been before, kings and stuff. It's just so in depth and immersive. You can immerse yourself in the lore of the game, and that's a really good point of it. And I always say the small details make the games. You can have, you know, really big quest lines, but all the little quests that are around, and there's all tiny little details and things like people's scrumpled up paper where they've been trying to write a letter or something. Little details you can pick up on if you're not speeding through the game. I think that really brings the immersion home. So for me, Oblivion has been an excellent game. From the first day I played it, I've loved it. It introduced me to the Elder Scrolls series. I never played Morrowind. Kind of wish I had, because I would have been introduced to it, but I didn't play Morrowind at all. I didn't have too much money to buy loads of games back then. So Oblivion was my first Elder Scrolls game, and I think it's a good place to start. I've played Morrowind since, and I think if you can put up with the graphics, knowing that they're not like 21st century graphics, then Morrowind is an equally good game. It's just as good as this. I think the leveling in Oblivion is a bit complex, but on the whole, I think it's a brilliantly well put together game. It's got a fantastic quest line. I love how people have like duties and stuff. They wander around, they have like scripted paths and things. You can make friends, make enemies with different factions and stuff. So yeah, Oblivion's been a brilliant game to play since I first had it. It's been a brilliant game to let's play. It's taken a long time. I probably should have started off with a much shorter game to LP first time round, but I chose Oblivion, and I think I'm pretty much done now. So I'm not going to end my LP. I don't think I'm ever going to end any LPs. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put it to like a request stage, meaning that if there's anything you want to see me do in Oblivion, then now's the time to go ahead and request it, because I've got plenty of time to do it. I haven't got anything else to do in Oblivion. I have still got to get some decent armour from Shivering Isles, but I'll get round to that soon enough. A couple of other requests just to finish off, I think, if I can find where I've written them down. But if there's anything you'd like to see me do, any challenges, then now's the time to do it. So until the next video where I complete some sort of challenge or start doing another quest or something along those lines, or a little request that you guys have given me, this has been Let's Play Oblivion. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Take care, guys.